Yo, what up YouTube? I got you with another video. I think this is like without the dabbling and all that, like completely, I think it's got to be like 90 some odd hours, 96, that's 4 days, man, of like no kratom at all, none of the shots. I don't know if that would count as tapering, but it's been an easy withdrawal. Like I actually been sleeping, but again, I wasn't doing it as long. I think at most it was probably like 2 months heavy, right? Wait, I don't. That's the whole thing. Like you be forgetting shit. I know I did, but what I do know is that done with this shit. It's just complete trash. Complete and utter trash. I do think that it helped that I've been walking. Like, I think on the second day, I walked like 6 miles. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video, but yeah. Honestly, if I had access to the gym, truthfully, I don't think this withdrawal of shit would be anything. So yeah, physical activity is actually the remedy, more so than vitamin C, magnesium, all that bullshit. Just good old-fashioned exercise. And again, it's hard to do because you're gonna be lethargic as fuck, but just like how you have the motivation when you're lethargic to get your ass to a smoke shop, you got the same motivation to do the right thing and get your ass to the gym, or again, just walk. Yeah, that's really what it is, man. Because it becomes a situation where it's a habit, and so you got to break the habit. It's just, it's hard when you're dealing with like the depression and the anhedonia. It just kind of compounds things. But I will say, like, if you do get some activity under your belt, your appetite's gonna be there, and that's the kind of thing like you can't do while you're on like an oxy withdrawal. You can't do what I'm telling you to do with this, like, at all. There is no walking, man. You can't even take a shower. You'll just be curled up, fetal position in the fucking shower. I tell you, why do we do this shit to ourselves, man? I swear. Dumb shit. But yeah, that overnight gig ain't paying out, unfortunately. But actually, probably fortunately, I can't get there no way, because again, my car's all fucked up. But so everyone says shit happened for a reason, and being back home, back in New York, I obviously got my boys and shit. They, what we're gonna do is he's gonna tow my car tomorrow, get the insurance, total it out, and after that, whatever the deductible is, I actually end up probably making money out of this deal. You know what I'm saying? And get rid of a gargantuan fucking car note. So it actually may work out for the best. And I'm still good with that city job, so we'll see what's up with that. But yeah, that's how that goes. That's like fucking journal talk. But about kratom, yeah, it's trash, man. And again, if you make it past those 4 days, man, I'm telling you, the rest is pretty easy. Like, again, you may not sleep. I have been, which is just a blessing. But if you just get past like that uncomfortability, like that, you know what it is, like when you're like You can't stay still. You're flopping around like a fish in the bed. Can't get comfortable. Those fucking watery eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get past that shit, this ain't really that bad of a withdrawal. You know? But that's just what happens when, you know, you got the kindling effect too, where if you've been on this shit for a long time, or if you've been bouncing between substances for a long time, it's gonna linger a little longer, you know. But end of the day, best thing you could do is like just take responsibility, accountability, that we put ourselves in this position. We have no one to blame but us. What the fuck? Yo, this is probably one of my fucking, yeah, look at this shit. Just found it walking. It's mine. I'm sure that shit is mine. Holy shit. But I swear, man. But yeah, not so much cravings, not really much anything outside of just the anger of, like, once you come down from the shit, right, and you got to deal with all the damage you've done to your situation, that shit sucks. Like, you're definitely gonna feel a type of way about that. You know, it'll compound the depression, put it that way. And it's a cycle where then you do that, you feel like shit, so then it's like, oh, well, fuck it, I'll take it anyway, because I'm already feeling like shit. I don't want to feel like shit no more. And it's not even the physical part, it's the mental part. The mental is harder than the physical. I'll tell you that shit right now. You know, because the physical, it's, how do you say, like you feel it, you know, like it's in you. But that fucking, like you have like a goal in mind too, like the pain makes you kind of focused. But with the mental, man, that mental torture, shit can last a long time. But we'll see. I told you, like, if you do get some physical exertion, it'll help with the endorphins. And that's really what all this comes down to, is the depletion of your endorphins. So like, you get that out your system, or just get your system used to doing shit without the junk. And again, it helps, you know. Trying to think what else. Yeah, you know, it's good because, you know, after a while, and again, this isn't a good representation for a lot of y'all that are, you know, you haven't quit yet and you've been on it for months and years, you know. This is more like a slip, but I'm tired of the fucking cycle, and I'm tired of not being myself, you know. And truthfully, that's what it's gonna take for all y'all too. You just have to get to the point where you're like, I'm done with this shit, man. Like, you bottom out, and then you don't want to have anything to do with this anymore. Like, you don't want to live like this anymore. Like, I remember I was thinking about all the times I had to leave the room or cut shit early, or like my plans, I had to make plans around my access to Kratom. It's just no joke, man. It truly is fucking gas station heroin. But it's also a last destination substance. Like, once you kick this, there's really nowhere else left to go except sober, you know. Like, that's really all it is. That's really all it is. I think I'm gonna walk like 3 miles. Maybe I'll go 1, It's like 1 point, yeah, about like 3 miles. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I know y'all can do it. You know, all of us can do it. Because I know when I was feeling like shit, like during the first withdrawal with these, anytime I feel like I had access to it, which was 24/7, which makes this shit hard, it's like all of a sudden you can move, you can get up, you can do shit. And it's like, if I can do that to get the shit, why can't I do the same shit off the shit and stay off the shit? You know? And again, it's a mental thing, man. That shit has a mental hold on a lot of us. And as a result, it's hard to let go. You know, even if you get a lot of time on you. But I think I had damn near 3-4 months under my belt back in Vegas. And then, you know, damn, biggest mistake I made, man. The biggest mistake was going out there on it. You know what I'm saying? If I could do it over, nah. But we don't get that chance. We can only move forward. And again, it don't take that long, people. It does not take that long. And, you know, the thing I notice is like all the times when you keep saying tomorrow, that's already 2 weeks. By the time you say, all right, I really want to quit. And if you would just listen to your big head, you'd be off the shit and you'd be 2 weeks clean. And then this is a distant memory. And it's no longer an albatross on your success, on who you really are. And a lot of y'all, from what I can tell, are really good people, man. You know, you guys are dope. And maybe that's the wrong word. Y'all are awesome people. And that's when you're not even your true selves. And you can still see that you guys are great. So, you know, just imagine the kind of person you really are when you're not beholden to a substance that fucks up your mental like it does. You know? And so I'm rooting for y'all just like y'all rooting for me. And we'll be free of this shit. It don't take long, man. We're already out of January. Fucking what? By Valentine's Day, if you quit now, you straight. You know? And hopefully you're off long enough so that you can actually last longer than 30 seconds. But yeah, that's all it is, man. It don't take long at all. Didn't mean for this to be so long, but I'm just walking. What else am I gonna do outside of just walk and talk? But yeah, hope y'all are good, man. And just keep pushing. All right? Peace.